Hey guys, it's the next day now. We have an early start. Yesterday was our only day in Melbourne, and we have a 6 a.m. flight leaving to Cairns, which is where we're gonna go see the Great Barrier Reef, and then just getting our last coffee at the airport. Do you want your own?
Yeah, thanks. You want to share?
I'd love to. We just arrived at Cairns, and it's about 75 degrees here, which we didn't really know it was going to be this warm, and it was about 45 where we just left from in Melbourne. Really nice, really sunny here. I have a 3.5 hours movie for you to watch. Lunch at
I mean, that was the basic American breakfast.
British breakfast, because it had baked beans. I like the decor in this place.
It's pretty nice. Oh, the coffee. Oh, I need a picture of art. When you guys make coffee at home, do you guys just make it black, or you guys make it with a
You're trying your first flat white.
Yeah, first coffee actually. I think I had some of yours, but it's my first actual coffee.
What'd you guys get?
French burger.
Same thing. We got a beer and a view here.
There's some outdoor workout stations set up right on the esplanade, the walkway right near the water. So we just stopped by for a quick little workout.
Rainforest, yeah. Alright.
The bamboo one is this way, but this is the Botanic Gardens via a boardwalk. Is it nice, this direction? Have you been to the bamboo side?
No, I sort of walked through from the visitor centre. It's quite nice though, you got the surf thing with it.
What are we doing?
Just waiting for the sunset, just hanging out, getting some snacks.
I went with a lychee drink. Richard got passion fruits.
I got passion fruit. It's pretty good.
There's a night market like shopping mall with a food court. So that's where we stopped by for dinner. They have a bunch of Asian food stalls and a couple other options. There's like a fish and chips one as well. And then we also spent some time after dinner walking around the vendor area, just looking around to see if there's any souvenirs or any other things to buy.
We're all getting foot massages.
Yeah.
20 minutes for 30 bucks.
After walking 30,000 steps yesterday, we did 27,000 steps today, so... Oh, thank you.
Putting it in. Is it warm?
Yeah, it's warm. It's like a...
Oh yeah. Feels really nice already.
And at the end of the corner, you can turn.
Oh, at the corner turn.
Turn right.
Okay, got it. So this side of the building. This side.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, these pictures are from. Could you guess?
Yeah, it's this one. Oh, they seem to. Otherwise, yeah.
Quick reminder to hit that like button if you're enjoying this video, and also subscribe if you want to see more.
Start swimming. I don't want any cramps.
We have the GoPro now.
What's up? Fins and vámonos.
So we got to the Great Barrier Reef by booking a boat tour. There's a couple different operators. I think they're all fairly similar. This was actually our second or third trip out into the water. They take you to a few different spots, and the package that we booked was an intro scuba diving session followed by independent snorkeling sessions. So they provide you all the equipment to go scuba diving or to go snorkeling. And for the intro scuba session, they give you kind of a basic course on how to use the equipment and how to handle any situations as you're going down. So it's cool to be able to do it even if you're not certified. They just give you a quick little intro. It is a little bit restricted. They guide you around and you have to follow them throughout the whole time that you're scuba diving, and you don't go that far down. But it is really cool. You go deep enough that you do see slightly different stuff. We don't have footage because we were kind of doing an intro session and we didn't want to bring the camera with us. But it is definitely worth doing if you've never gone before and you just want to try it out. Pretty gentle introduction. The snorkeling is also really fun because you go on your own, definitely a bit more independent. You can kind of just explore where you want to explore, follow like fish that might catch your eye or anything like that. If you've never been snorkeling before, like I mentioned, they give you all the equipment. So they provide fins, the wetsuit, the goggles, and the breathing equipment. So it's pretty easy to just put it on the boat and then jump into the water as long as you're comfortable swimming. The fins make it easy to get around quickly. And other than that, you just float around and take your time looking at everything underwater. And if you have been, it's one of the best snorkeling experiences that we've had. There's just so many fish to see. You can see even though you're at the surface snorkeling, there's so many colorful fish and variety. If you're already a fan of snorkeling, you'll definitely enjoy it. If you just want to try it one time in your life, this is probably the best place to do it. All in all, this was a very good experience, and if you are in Australia and want to add this to your trip, definitely recommend it. I think if you are not comfortable actually being in the water, there's even some options where they have like the clear bottom boats so that you can kind of get a feel for the experience without having to go into the water. But the experience is really nice being in there, so recommend it if you are comfortable. If you are already scuba certified, there's more options for scuba diving. You can do more sessions, more dives, and you don't have to go snorkeling. If you don't want to do scuba diving, that's also one of the options. You can just book snorkeling. So it's definitely flexible based on kind of your comfort level and what you want to do, which I thought was pretty cool. And then hopefully earlier in the video you saw that the town nearby, Cairns, is pretty cool to stay in and explore as well. It's definitely a different vibe from the city we came from before, Melbourne. More of a beach town and more nature-y. Just two different environments, both really fun. So one thing we saw while scuba diving was the Nemo fish. So when we went snorkeling, we kept looking for the Nemo fish. And I think maybe you find them at deeper levels because we didn't really see it for the longest time. But later on, we did spot some kind of far below the surface. So if you're familiar with snorkeling, like if you hold your breath, you can go deeper and dive down and try to get further down. I'm not very good at it. William tried to get some shots. Here you'll see he saw some from a distance and tried to get down close to see them. Yeah, very hard to see though. It's a bit deeper, so hard to spot. So right before we got called back to the boat, we saw Nemo once again. If you can see in the footage, there's two Nemos. We're so happy we found it right before we had to leave.
Session of scuba diving and snorkeling.
It's fun. The camera's facing. Oh my god.
Look, I got stung by a jellyfish, I think. I don't know, there's like these little bumps on my hand now.
There's one over here too. Crazy.
I'm just waiting for food, all really hungry. Chicken. What is that, rice?
It's just not.
This looks really good.
I'm just area
Yeah, so you can go full.
Oh, there's soup also. Is that soup? That looks good.